What's good, my niggas? What's good, all my 28 subscribers? When at the time I'm making this video, UU Battle Platinum. If you didn't get it by the title, because you're retarded. This is a battle against BlameTruth, and I know, kind of shitty narration opening, but whatever. Let's roll with this, because this is like the sixth time I've tried to narrate this, because it keeps stopping and stuff. I actually just downloaded Baldur's Gate 2 because that game is so awesome, and I hope it's just as awesome for the PC as it is for the Xbox. Anyways, yes, he roars me into my Gardevoir. Obviously, I predicted a Earthquake instead of a Stealth Rock, so that's why I went for the counter there. But anyway, I get a crit with this Psychic, and this is a Scarf Gardevoir, in case I did not say that in my past videos. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't, I don't really know, don't really care. But he finds out that it is choice, so he's going to switch into his Absol to completely block it, and I am screwed, so he goes for the Pursuit, because no matter what, that's gonna kill, so I just go for the switch anyway. I get a switch into my high five, because I wanted to get off a nice fake out on this thing, but obvious fake out is obvious, and he already knew, because I was all like, obvious fake out obvious, and he laughed, and whatever. Ha 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 ha. Totally funny. Yeah, his Donphan takes the damage, and I'm going to switch into my Sceptile, because I was hoping to go for the Earthquake that turn, because I didn't have my Sash, but no. It goes straight into Sceptile, and then fucking he roars it out. Yes, I know I'm really narrating this really shitty, but I actually don't care. But I get off the Stealth Rocks, and I get a lucky roar into my Blaziken, and no matter what, if I hit this with a Fire move or my HP Grass, it is going down, and there's the HP Grass. I was kind of hoping he'd switch into my Lotic, but I guess like this helps too, because I get rid of that stupid nasty Donphan. I really hate Donphan. But anyway, he's going to switch into his Heracross, and like he would have made a really smart play here if I wasn't like a retard. He switches in to his Heracross, and he switches out, predicting my switch to Regirock or some shit because he wanted to kill it. But no, I actually stayed in like a dumbass, and it actually worked for me. So hooray for stupidity! All you stupid kids out there, you fucking rejoice with your retarded ADHD mind. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. ADD, the other one too. But yeah, this time he switches back into his Heracross, and I predicted close combat that time and switched into my Slowbro to take the close combat, and he loses defense, and I actually predicted a switch into Absol. That's why I didn't go for the Psychic here, otherwise that would have killed it, and that would have been totally sexy awesome, but no. I'm gonna go for the Surf after he hits me with Mega Horn. Woo, Mega Horn! And I live with 36 HP, but that really doesn't freaking matter. But this Surf really freaking helps. But yeah. Here he goes with his close combat. And he's second now. Come on, hurry up, you stupid speed. And there it is. And Slowbro is going down. Yes, I know. This is a really annoying narration, I think. Don't really care, actually. But yeah, he's going to get leftovers up. And that's enough to survive rocks, pretty much. Now I switch into my Blaziken, and he predicts the Vacuum Wave, because obvious Vacuum Wave was obvious, and he switches into Miss Magius. And this Miss Magius could be very annoying for my team. I thought I was done because I completely forgot who was in my team, and I went for the Overheat right here, kind of hoping for a kill in case like I was faster or some shit. And obviously you're not going to be faster than Miss Magius. I was just really retarded last night. But yes, I break the sub, and he doesn't want to keep wasting HP, so he's going to go for the Shadow Ball, but I switch back into my Ambipom. This Ambipom is basically my anti-Miss Magius dude, and this is freaking awesome because I got off a fast Ice Punch, which is going to do like a really good amount of damage, and his Thunderbolt, luckily he didn't get Parahacks here, or else I would have been really screwed on this thing, because, well, I guess I had Sceptile to take it out, but whatever. There goes the second Ice Punch for the kill, and that will be that. Let's see. Yes, he switches in his Coca-Cola. Now this is where things get pretty awesome. I run a Swords Dance Toxicroak, so I went for the taunt, predicting like a Swords Dance or maybe a Nasty Plot, but he was gonna sub up, and luckily I didn't fuck that up. Otherwise he would have been able to keep sub punching me. But yeah, he goes for the Stone Edge there, and I get off a little bit of damage with Ice Punch, and yeah, Ambipom is now dead. But I get into my Sceptile, and he actually predicted a Swords Dance. I was thinking about Swords Dancing. Good thing I Earthquaked, because that'll be the end of that Toxicroak, and he would have been a huge problem. Damn. But yeah, That thing is dead, thank God. I love this Sceptile so much. And he's going to switch into a Soul Train, and yeah, this is where I get retarded now. I didn't predict him to be. I'm pretty sure he's scarfed because obviously he's gonna be faster. And yeah, I went for the Swords Dance here. Bad play. I probably could have swept with this Sceptile, but no, I had to play like an idiot. So yeah, there goes the Swords Dance, and he's obviously gonna kill me with superpower. This could actually be good in my part because he has like the minus defense and everything, minus attack. So basically, it's kind of like a free whatever. So here comes in my Blaziken. For some reason, I don't know why, but I didn't Vacuum Wave, which is kind of retarded, but it does make this battle very, very close, so it's a very good battle in my opinion. But yeah, I go for the Fire Blast for the kill, because Fire Blast from this thing's obviously going to kill an Absol, because they're not very defensive at all, but yeah, there's the kill on that, and I'm going to die to Life Orb damage. So this is probably like one of the most, like, I was on the edge of my seat for this one, and he needed like a crit to win, but oh my god, I freaking live this close combat with 90 HP, and I get the kill with Ice Punch. That is GG, and thanks for an amazing battle, BlameTruth. I really appreciate it. Just a great battle, thanks.